I'm here with Mohammed Lokat of the Peace Centre, which is a prayer hall and a community centre serving the local community here in Thurncourt Lodge in Leicester. So could you tell a little bit about the centre at the moment and what you do briefly?
Okay, so we are a local faith-based community centre. Although we are faith-based, we are open to all faiths and to people of no faith.
Yeah.
We've been running a food bank for about 6.5 years, which has been extremely successful.
Yeah.
But with the recent Covid-19 coronavirus going around,
Yeah.
we've put into place a new plan of action where we are supporting those who are over 65 and self-isolating.
Okay, great. So you've just heard about the new Covid-19 disease, respiratory disease that is spreading right across the world. Started off with the outbreak in China, and there's many countries affected. So here we are, 18th of March 2020. Government has just announced a number of measures to contain and delay the spread of this virus and disease, including the shutdowns of schools from this Friday. We also have mass gatherings cancelled. For example, the football matches and all of the rest have been cancelled. Cinemas, theatres, pubs, many places being shut down, and people being asked to stay at home where they can. What services have you put on here with the food parcels that can then help people who are self-isolating and have been asked to stay at home? How will this help?
So our service is predominantly mainly for those who are over the age of 65. We do understand there are lots of people with asthma, with other breathing difficulties, like you've said, heart conditions, diabetes, etc. But we simply cannot cope. We know we won't be able to cope because the demand would be phenomenal. We've already had over the past 3 days now, today is the close of day 3, we've had in the region of about 200 to 300 phone calls. I had a call earlier from a lady who called regarding her mother who is in her 90s. The daughter lives a couple of hours away from here, which makes it even more difficult to help her mother.
So I see the older demographic, like we've just talked about, the above 70s as most susceptible to this and also more prone and are more at risk of catching this disease. But let's not forget also some of the younger people as well, and also the babies. We've seen nappies out of stock,
Yes.
Diapers are out of stock on the shelves, Calpol, paracetamol, all of these basic essentials. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll take a look at some of the items that get donated here. There's also cash donations where the team here go out and buy some items that are often packed and rationed throughout the week so that we could provide the food parcels. So Mohammed, if you could talk us through some of the items.
Well, that's like gold at the moment.
Pasta. This is
Pasta.
completely off the shelf.
Well,
in
you
the
can't
supermarket.
find anywhere, but believe it or not, people
Yeah.
are generous enough to take out from their homes
Yeah.
and come and donate that.
Fantastic.
You've got your spreads, you've got jam and marmalade,
Yeah.
cereals, you've
Yeah.
got oil.
So you've got
you've
the morning
spaghetti.
part of the day
The
covered.
morning's
Okay.
sorted, you've got long life milk, and
Got
you've
some
also
milk.
got some more porridge.
Some oil here we can
Cooking
see.
oil,
Spaghetti, another
spaghetti,
dry. Yeah.
we've got some lime, some fruit over here.
Yeah.
We have different little dips and things like that we can also
Yeah.
give. We have some flour, again it's another commodity which is hard to find.
Yeah.
We have some pasta sauces.
Yeah.
We have baked beans.
We've also got
Britain's
sanitary pads
favourite,
for
yes,
the ladies.
sanitary
Yeah.
packs.
Pasta bakes, things going on here. Tin food, non-perishables. We've also got some fruit and vegetables here, which you can see, the bananas and tangerines, carrots. You might need to help me out, brother, with some of the names of these vegetables.
Pomegranates,
Is that a
you've got some,
jackfruit?
I actually don't know.
Okay, we've got pomegranates, onions,
Right, onions.
all sorts, red peppers and green tomatoes,
Green
all
peppers.
kinds of things. Okay,
We've got some bickies here.
yeah,
And
baked
some
beans,
nice chocolate.
yeah.
And more chocolate. Oh no! Oh yes,
Then
loads
on
of
this
side here. We've got, we've got rice here,
Yeah.
which 2-minute job. Pot noodles.
Yeah.
This is something really important. This is again like gold, purely because elderly people, all they need to do, they just need to pour hot water. There's
Make it
no
happen.
long work of
Yeah.
putting it in the microwave and getting the timing right. It's just boiling water. Mashed potatoes, even crisps.
Crisp donations, biscuits.
Biscuits,
Is that
tea
nappies
bags.
I saw there and a few toilet rolls? Again, hot
Yes.
commodity at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Completely
Toilet
off the shelves
rolls.
in the supermarket, so a whole bunch has gone out already.
We had
Some of the bags, over 100 plus bags ready to go out tonight for any telephone callers. Maybe we just go through one bag
Yes,
briefly, just
of
to
course.
see what's inside. Which one?
Let's have a look and see what we have here.
Okay.
Right, so we have tea bags,
Yeah.
rice, which is also getting scarce.
Mm-hmm.
Got some nice John West sardines, if you like those.
All right.
Baked beans.
Yeah.
We have jam.
Mm-hmm.
We also have some dry pasta. We have some nice pasta or bolognese sauce to go with it.
Yeah.
We've also got some Quaker porridge.
Yeah. And then all the tea and coffee material. So
Yes.
and
that's the basic bag.
That's the basic of the bags. Often we'll get through probably a few days, maybe 2 or 3 days
Yes.
worth of food here for those, again, self-isolating. So plenty of bags to go around tonight, another service. So please go out there, support your local food banks, make donations, etc. Help the community get through this difficult time, but also in general throughout the years as we see people and also the homeless and other people on low incomes that make use of such centres. So thank you so much once again for your kind donations. Hope this inspires many more. Would you like to say any words of inspiration or encouragement before we wrap up?
The more you give, the more you'll get. Be generous in times of need, and I promise you, you will get back in return. Where it will come from, how it will happen,
Yeah.
we leave that to God Almighty, and He will take care
People
of
of
it.
all faiths, all races.
Yes.
This is not singling out any community. This is open to everybody. So anybody is welcome to make use of the food bank, and this is just for the sake of humanity, no other purpose, to serve our fellow brothers and sisters in the community, look out for one another and the most vulnerable. So
These are all ready to go. If we get a call right now,
yeah.
we have a list of over 120 volunteers,
Okay.
right? And we'll call anyone up that's available in the evening and that can deliver into that specific area, and we'll send it off immediately to them, to the person that is self-isolating.
Okay. How do you get your donations?
It's just amazing people.
Yeah.
People of, we don't even know what faiths,
Yeah.
if they're even of faith.
Yeah.
Yes, we have our regular worshippers and bring in, but then we've got businesses phoning us. You know, we want to give.
Yeah.
They're not even saying we want to give you, but we want publicity.
Yeah.
We just want to help you and try and give as much as we can.
Yeah.
We have
Right.
people running.
So with those people that are in self-isolation, whether that be one person in the household or a family, or the younger ones, and especially the older ones, who are now sometimes even afraid, and as the government has asked that they stay indoors, but also that cannot come out to do the shopping at the supermarkets, etc. This is a very, very valuable service that is provided, again, to any faith, any community, any race. It doesn't matter anything about your background. This Peace Centre here, the team here are providing a great service to the local community, making sure that our elderly and most vulnerable are looked after, and we are able to provide some kind of basic essentials to keep them going as they stay within their homes. So I just want to say, Mohammed Lokat and team, thank you so much for providing this service, especially to this community. You are welcome to support the Peace Centre as well as many other food banks that are in Leicester and right across the country. Please go out there, look out for the elderly and those that are in need of support as the country goes into sort of this self-isolation mode at the moment.
And if anyone needs any assistance, they just need to Google the Peace Centre, Leicester. All our details are there. They can give us a call.
Yeah.
If they're in self-isolation and they need some support, we're more than happy to help them.
I'm sure the telephone line's going to start ringing, and as we've heard, 100 plus parcels ready to go from the Peace Centre out in the community, prioritised to the most vulnerable. So thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
Jazakallah.